answer because we polled our Instagrams today.
We asked you questions that you wanted to know.
So we have the answers for you. For you guys.
For you.
Okay, but we're going to go back and forth again. Like, I asked Kelsey some questions that people asked, and she asked me, yada, 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 yada. Okay? This is collaborative. Like, if I ask a question, it doesn't have to be just you. Like, you know, we can pitch in.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't have to be monologal. You want to go first?
Okay, this is already upsetting me because someone literally called me Bailey when this is literally a poll on my account.
Oh, that's weird.
Batman or Spider-Man?
I don't give a crap about superheroes, but if I had to choose, probably Spider-Man. I feel like Batman is such a loner. Does he ever find love?
Relatable.
Spider-Man, I feel like he always has a baddie and is always
Iron Man.
Who's Iron Man?
That is Robert Downey Jr.
What about the one where Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, he is...
The funny one.
He is...
It starts with a D.
Oh, this is gonna bother me.
That's gonna bother me too.
It'll come.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so these are questions that people want to ask me.
So we should switch.
Yeah, we should switch phones.
What's your favorite DeTones album?
My favorite DeTones album.
Side note, I saw a comment on TikTok that someone says DeTones sounds like they're burping the lyrics, and I couldn't unhear that, so... I'm not the biggest DeTones fan.
Bailey hates DeTones.
I like
Drive.
2 songs. No, I like Drive and one other one that you sent me. That's
Riviera?
maybe.
Riviera?
I like 2 songs.
You like that album, maybe?
Yeah.
I like Around the Fur. I like Saturday Night Wrist, which I think is actually one of their least popular albums, but I think it's kind of fire. You would like Saturday Night Wrist. White Pony's a banger. I'm gonna stick with Around the Fur. That's a classic. That's the album cover with the girl looking up.
Moving on.
Fire.
Moving forward. Ask me a question.
Would you ever consider making yourself a fan page?
I saw that question. I'm not against it. But like, what is a fan page? Like, I'm posting photos of myself. Why not just post those on my own account?
I think a fan page is posting edits of yourself.
Oh no, that's so much work.
I think you should.
Was it like thirst traps? Like,
yeah.
No, I don't like it. I mean, I support it if that's
your journey. If that's your journey, yes.
If you want to make an edit,
I think you should.
I support.
I think you guys should make a fan page of us.
Yeah. And I'll repost.
Exactly.
I'll repost. I vow to repost any edits that you guys make of us. Someone said your music sucks.
Period. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
I mean, it's a toffee. I like anything from what's like the poetry album.
I like Evermore.
Yeah, like Folklore, Evermore. I like all of those, and I also like her older stuff. Like I like all the Speak Now album, like that vibe.
Right Where You Left Me really got me through a hard time. So it's Right Where You Left Me and what's the duet that I love so much?
Exile?
No. Oh, The Last Time.
If you had to choose between giving up thrifting or giving up living in New York City, which would it be?
That is really hard.
And thrifting, that would be like all thrift stores and like Poshmark, Depop, eBay.
I guess I would have to give up New York City.
I agree. There's so many cool cities, you know?
Yeah.
And you've been in New York for so long. You could find some.
So I'd give up New York.
Oh, you can move up with me.
What's your worst drunk experience?
Oh, there's so many. Some I just can't even speak about because I've buried them deep into the crevice of my mind. Oh, here's one. Here's one that's kind of like, it's pretty PG. So we were at this party and me and Kelsey went with this random dude that we had just met. And her ex was there. This was the tequila party. Haha. Okay, but her ex got super drunk and I got super
actually, let's roast my ex for this party for a second because this party, he was like, yeah, you can't come with me. Like, you're not invited. Tell me why Bailey's date invited both of us.
Yeah, so
we both show up to the party. I'm like, who wasn't invited?
You're like, here I am, surprise me.
Who wasn't invited? It's crazy.
But anyways, everyone thinks that like the party got roofied, like because you could have one drink and everyone blacked out and you felt like disgusting the next day. But I remember getting in this random dude's car because he was like, your sister is going to this after party, because I lost Kelsey because she was taking care of her ex who was blackout drunk. So I get into a random car, I'm like in this guy's house and I'm like, where's my sister? And he's like, who's your sister? I was like, I'm leaving.
Who?
He's like, you have a sister? I'm like, you fucking told me. What is your favorite way people tell me and you apart?
Is that I'm the
pretty twin.
I'm obviously the pretty funny smart twin and she's there.
I believe that right now because I'm just having the worst self-esteem just past couple weeks.
My favorite way people tell us apart is that I am the sad twin and Bailey's the happy twin.
That's your favorite way?
I mean, versus what? You don't wear white eyeliner anymore?
I might have to go back to it. I'm having such face dysmorphia. It's crazy. No, but you know what's crazy? I like the way I look on video, but in photos, I don't like it.
Mind having fun with married men?
No thanks. Is a married man my husband? How do you get over an ex?
Time heals all wounds.
Date until you hate each other.
No, because that doesn't work, because I did that, and then, like, how I got over my ex is, one, no contact. You can't be friends with your ex. If you truly love them, you can't be friends with their ex. It's gonna really hurt you when you see them moving on.
If you can be friends with your ex, you never love each other.
Seeing them move on, like, talking to girls, like, hearing about them talking to girls is, like, you hate yourself, because that's, like, the worst pain ever. And then just time. Like, you have to give yourself time, give yourself grace. Like, don't reach out. Like, don't block them on everything until, like, I blocked my ex not because of him reaching out. I blocked, like, him on Instagram and, like, everything, because I didn't want to see his stuff. Like, I didn't want to. I didn't want to see his name. Like, if he was liking mutual photos, I didn't want to see his comments. I didn't want to see his. You
have to block them on Instagram, because when you see them in your story views, you start posting for them. Yeah. You start being like, oh, I'm gonna post this because I know he's gonna see.
And no offense, like, if they're really obsessed with you, like, they're gonna make fake accounts anyway.
Exactly.
So they'll see it. There's so many apps these days where you can, like, literally watch people's stories, and honestly, like, they're gonna see it. So you don't really need to have them unblocked.
Avoid them. If you know they're gonna be at a party, don't fucking go.
Yeah.
Let them think about what you're doing. Move. Like, if they're like, oh, she's definitely gonna be there, but you know he's gonna be there, don't go. He's gonna be like, oh,
yeah. Like, even in my time, like, for the most part, whenever I saw my exes somewhere, I would try and leave. Why do I want to be there? I don't want to flirt in front of you. I don't want to see you flirting in front of me.
It's so awkward.
What's the point of me being there? I'm not gonna have fun. The whole time I'm gonna be obsessing with, like, you and, like, what you're doing and, like, how you're viewing me. So, like, I'd rather go somewhere else. Yeah, I'd rather go somewhere else or just go home.
Do you like being tall?
I love.
It depends on the day, honestly.
I love being tall. I don't care.
Diet and workout routine?
Diet. I try to just stay healthy, and I work out every day.
Eat clean.
So every single day, I try to work out.
Move your body.
Get the blood pumping. I just don't eat, like, sugar for the most part, and then I try to stay healthy as I can in that situation.
And we don't drink, which is
I don't drink. It's, like, the biggest thing.
We're 3 years sober, so I feel like not drinking is, like, one of the biggest things.
What is your favorite clothing brand to find at the thrift?
That's a great question. I love, like, when the Forever 21 label is XX11 or XX whatever one. I love
BB,
Wet Seal, BB Express.
I love a little cachet moment. We love Venus. Like, their tops, they're sometimes really fire.
BCBG Max Azura.
Fire. We love vintage, like, Target, like, Exhilaration. Mm-hmm. What's the one?
I only wear Hollister denim shorts, like the low-rise Hollister denim shorts.
What's the skirt that we got?
It wasn't Miss 60, was it?
Oh, it was Miss 60.
Oh,
like Miss 60, Custo Barcelona.
Like, all those, like, Aeropostale, like, all those brands that were popular when I was in high school.
They're just, like,
and they were popular for a reason. Like, they're good quality. Yeah. I hate buying, like, stuff that's bad quality.
What is a lip gloss or lipstick you have been using in recent pics?
I mean, usually I just do a lip liner with the Mario Badescu lip mask.
It's a fire lip mask, guys.
That's why I have my lips right now. But I also just made this because on TikTok, I saw this. On TikTok, I saw someone put Volufene in a clear lip gloss, and I have this really just Essence Extreme Shine lip gloss, like a plumping gloss, and I put a couple drops of Volufene in there. And so I've been using this. Want some?
No.
Okay.
Who got better grades in school, you or me? Be so for real.
I think we're like pretty the same.
Be so for real.
We're basically, we're both on honor roll. We're both AB honor roll. You scored better on the SATs and ACTs, but
I test better.
That wasn't the question.
Who got better grades?
We got the same grades. Who did more AP classes?
You didn't. We were equal.
You failed an AP class. I didn't.
How many tattoos do you have?
5.
7.
I think I'm done for now. I might want one on the back of my neck.
I have one that I want to get. What are the pros and cons of having blonde hair realistically? Love you so much.
I mean, I've had every hair color in the book, I will say. And in Gilmore Girls...
Do blondes have more fun?
I feel like to have brunette hair, you have to have an amazingly stunning face. You know what I mean? Because the brunette hair kind of makes it a frame, like, around your face. Like, it just, like, amplifies your face. Whereas blonde hair, everything kind of, like, blends in. You know,
you're like, so like Gilmore, you're a blonde blob. You're
just a ball of blob. So it's easier for a blonde just to look objectively pretty, but like brunette, like you really have to focus, like you really focus on their face. And I have a very like unsymmetrical face, so I always felt like when I had brunette hair, it amplified how unsymmetrical I was.
I feel prettier with blonde hair.
Me too.
With blonder hair. Who's your favorite band?
Right now, Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens.
Foo Fighters, probably all time. And Smashing Pumpkins. I would say those are my tops. Those are my tops. Oh, and Counting Crows.
I love Counting Crows.
I would say those are top 3. And then, but I feel like my taste in music, I hyperfixate on like an album or song like every week. So it really depends. But I feel like those are like albums and like bands I always go back to.
Is that our last question?
I think so.
I mean, this was very informative.
I think so. It was really fun. Comment video ideas that you want to see, like funny things that we can do.
Give us ideas.
Give us any ideas. And we'll try to do them for you.
Bye, YouTube! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Wanna have a threesome?